Guys, I'm Jimmy Rance, and I want to talk a little more about this the stackers versus the preppers. Now, look, I want to tell you right out of the gate. I've listened to a lot of you morons insult me in the comments. I am also a stacker. In fact, I'll show you something. This is my wallet. And whenever I go, no matter where I go, I always have something. I always have some silver. That's almost $100 bill right there, just that. So don't come at me about, I don't stack. I have a lot. Well, I take that back. I sold some of my silver a couple years ago, but I still have a pretty good batch of it left. Some of you think that I hate silver. You're crazy. And I'll tell you something else. You guys, you stackers, the ones who aren't preppers, you think that you're just going to go run out and trade your silver in for the fiat currency or whatever, and that's going to save you. No, it's not. If the crap hits the roof, if we're in a civil war, if we have some kind of really bad disaster that happens in this country, I mean like a solar flare, a coronal mass ejection, if some of you half-wits even know what that is, go look up the Carrington event. It'll tell you all about it. And then we could have something called an EMP. Go look that up. Go read a book called 1 Second After by William Forstchen and tell me that how things will be. You think your little silver and gold is going to save you. No, it won't. You know what's going to save you? When you're sitting there starving to death, your kids are hungry. What are you going to do? Say, okay, kids, here, you see this silver, the little silver I just had? Would you like to eat that? Or would you prefer this? What would you rather have, kids? I know you're hungry. What do you want? You guys need to pull your head out of your rectums. Again, I'm a stacker. I've been a stacker since 2016. I've been buying gold and silver as I could afford it all through the years. When there were times whenever I needed a little extra money, well, yeah, I would cash some of it out and I would go buy something. In fact, I cashed some out a while back and I bought my living room outfit with it, So get off of this like I'm anti-precious metals. I'm not. You guys got to understand something. You think that you got gold and silver and we're in a horrible situation and you think you're just going to go convert it. Oh, everybody's going to want my gold and silver. No, they're not. They are going to want this. And I'll tell you what's even more valuable, seriously, than your gold and silver. If the crap really hits the fan, if it really does, you better have some of this. Because if you don't have this brass, I promise you, is going to be worth way more than your silver and your gold. And in a lot of circles, and I don't agree with this, but I've heard a lot of preppers say, this right here is what's going to allow me to take all of your gold and your silver away from you. This right here. I'm against that. I think that's immoral and I think it's wrong. You need water, you need food, you need security, you need first aid, you need communication. That's what will keep you alive. Gold and silver is not going to keep you alive. I had one guy a while ago tell me, oh, well, people don't really sell their gold and silver to coin shops. Are you nuts? Where do you think you sell it at? Walmart? What, you go down to the movie theater and give them some, here, I want to go to the movie, here's some gold, here's some silver. No, man. And you think buying on eBay is so safe? No, it's really not. Me personally, I would rather buy my stackable silver and gold from a reputable dealer. Really. And then some $2 moron, that lives in somebody's basement and he's selling you some fake plated silver or gold. Don't do that. Don't do that. Be smart, man. I just wanted to come on here just for a minute and just talk. I'm really tired of you stackers acting like you're one-upping the preppers. No, you're not. The preppers will rip a new ass in you. Why? Because they have this. They have this. They have first aid. They have real things that will save you. And even if we collapse financially, what do you think? How long do you think it's going to take for silver and gold to really establish a true value? And who's going to establish what the true value is, and where do you sell it? There's not going to be any coin shops. Just say, here, man, I'll give you some silver if you'll give me this. Are you kidding me? I'm hanging on to this because this will save your life. The silver and gold won't. Again, be balanced. Look at your portfolio. Have a little bit of everything. Have some of this. Have some of this. Have some gold and silver. I agree. But we don't know how long it's going to take for things to reset. If you're starving, and if it takes the United States 6 months to 5 years to reset, what are you going to do? You have nothing. You probably have no skill sets. You have no food. You probably have very little means to protect yourself. The preppers smoke you people. Okay, guys, do whatever you want to do. I don't care. I'm prepped. I have food. All right. Go back and look at some of my videos. I got one where I showed just not even one iota of food that I have here in my house. I have enough, really, honestly, and I don't mean this to sound bragging, but my wife and I, when we prepped for food, we wanted to have enough food to last both of us where we never had to shop for 3 years. Well, my wife died last April, so that doubles it up for me now. So that means I have enough food probably to last 5 or 6 years. How much food do you have, stackers? That's the real question. I know I'm okay. I have night vision and ammo and plenty of weapons and first aid, and I have even trauma gear. I have dosimeters. If there's radiation problems, I can tell you how many rads if it's safe to go outside. What about you? Do what you want, man. I don't know. I'm Jimmy Rance.